Okay, dear students, let's start our class today. Welcome to my English world. I am Jamal sir with you. Is going to discuss with you about grammar item, that is tag question. Dear students, read the following sentences at first. You can see 4 sentences on the screen. First one is, my name is Fatin. So the tag question should be, isn't it? Because here you see is an operator, and my name, the pronoun of the word my name is it. Number 2, you are not ready now. Tag question, are you? You see there is a not in the sentence. So we have to write are you. Here you see are is an operator and you is pronoun. Number 3, the boys play here. Tag question should be don't they. Here you see a principal verb, that is play, and here play is in main form, is in present form, basic form. So the tag question should be don't they. You see, because they is the pronoun of the boys. Number 4, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. So you see the tag question is here. Is it? Is it? You see here is an operator and the subject is nothing. So if we see nothing, we have to write it as a pronoun. So you have read these 4 sentences and you have come to know what would be the tag questions of the 4 sentences here. Okay, now let's go to next slide. So I have already declared that we are going to discuss about tag question today. And you see the definition of tag question. A question tag is a grammatical structure in which a declarative or an imperative sentence is turned into a question by the addition of an interrogative fragment. আমি যে বাংলায় বলি তাহলে বলতে পারি যে আমার মতো করে শ্রোতার সম্মতি বা অসম্মতি আদায়ের লক্ষ্যে সেন্টেন্সের শেষে যে অতিরিক্ত প্রশ্নবোধক অংশটুকু জুড়ে দেওয়া হয় তাকে ট্যাগ কোশ্চেন বা জুড়ন প্রশ্ন বলে। আর এখানে কথাটা তোমরা একবার পড়ো, জাস্ট only for 20 seconds. Okay, now you see more 2 sentences here. Example, you are Mr. Khan. So the tag question would be, aren't you? And number B, let's solve the problem. Let's solve the problem. So here is the tag question, shall we? You know them very well, but I'm going to clarify your idea. Students, you see number of operators, 24. You know there are 24 operators are used for tag question. To be verb, am, is, are, was, were. To do verb, do, does, and did. To have verb, have, has, had, and modal verb. You see, these 3 are in primary auxiliary, and here you see modal auxiliary. So the modal auxiliaries are can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, need, dare, ought to, and used to. Students, you know we have to use contracted form in tag question, short form. So you see there are operators here. Am, if you see am in a sentence, in an affirmative sentence, then you have to write aren't, shall, shan't, will, won't, can, can't, used to, didn't. And here you see a note for you, that is If we see any sentence without these operators, then you have to think about the principal verb in the sentence. You see, if we see play, we have to write do. If you see plays, you have to write does. And if you see played, then you have to write did. Play is in present form and there is no s or es with the word. So we have to write do. And you see plays. So here is an s, you see. So you have to write does. And finally, you see played is here in the past form. So you have to write did for that. Okay, next. Let's go to next slide. General rules. You have to remember these 4 rules here for doing tag question. If the given sentence is affirmative, tag must be negative. প্রদত্ত সেন্টেন্সটি হ্যাঁ বোধক হলে আমরা ট্যাগ কোশ্চেন না বোধক করব। Here you see an example. My father is a farmer. Tag question should be isn't he? Isn't he? And number B, you see, if the given sentence is negative, tag must be affirmative. খেয়াল করো যদি সেন্টেন্সটি এখানে নেগেটিভ হয় তাহলে আমরা ট্যাগ কোশ্চেন affirmative লিখব। যেমন you see the example here, the boys will not play today. You see there is a not in the sentence. So the sentence expresses negative meaning here. So we have to write will they. Here you see will is an operator and they is the pronoun of the boys. Number 3, the subject of tag question must be a pronoun. You see the example, our school breaks at 5 p.m. So the tag question should be doesn't it, because here you see a principal verb that is breaks and here is an s with the main verb. So you have to write does, and as the sentence is affirmative, so you have to divert it into negative, doesn't. And here you see our school is subject, so the pronoun should be it, and you see the tag question is doesn't it. Number 4, the negative form of tag question is always be in short form. Always be in short form. You see, such as we shall arrange a picnic. We shall arrange a picnic. So that tag question should be shan't we. Shan't we, as the sentence is affirmative, so you have to write tag in negative, and the contracted form of this shall not is shan't, and the pronoun is we. So the tag question should be shan't we. Okay, dear students, now let's go to another slide. Okay, dear students, you see subject of sentence and pronoun of tag question. Rule 1, person, male or female, singular he or she. I mean, if you see the subject in singular form and if it means a male, then you have to write he, and if it means female, then you have to write she. See the example here. Tanin is in class 9. So you see the tag question is isn't he. Here you see there is an operator is, and the pronoun of Tanin is he. So I have written here isn't he. Number B, the girl was not present. The girl was not present. Here you see not in the sentence, so the sentence is negative. So tag question must be affirmative, you know. So there is an operator was here and the pronoun of the girl is she. So you have seen that I have written here the tag question is was she. Number 2, person, male or female, plural. So the tag question pronoun would be they. Now you see an example here, the students are polite. The students are polite, and I have written here aren't they. Aren't they, because there is an operator are here and there is no or not in the sentence. So this is an affirmative sentence, so tag must be negative. And you see aren't, and the and you see they is the pronoun of the students here. Number 3, non-person. Non-person, singular or plural. If it is singular, then you have to write it, and if you see plural noun, then you have to write they. Here you see 2 examples. The cow lives on grass. Cow is not a person. Cow is not a person. So the cow lives on grass. You see there is no operator in the sentence. You see a principal verb here, that is lives. Lives, and you know live is the main form, and you see an additional s here. So you have to write doesn't. Doesn't, as the sentence is affirmative, so you have to make the tag person negative. So doesn't, and it is the pronoun of the noun here or subject here, the cow. The cow. So the tag person should be doesn't eat. Number B. The books were interesting. The books were interesting. You see, books are not person at all. So, but books here is in plural form, you see. So as you see, there is an operator were in the sentence, as the sentence is affirmative. So you have to write at first weren't. And as the subject is the books, so we have to use the pronoun of this subject, that is they. So the books were interesting, and tag would be weren't they. Number 4, this or that. I mean, if you see this as a subject or that as a subject, then you have to write it as a pronoun of this or that. Let's have an example. This is a nice plan. You see, this is a nice plan. So here the tag person is isn't it, as there is an operator is in the sentence, and as the sentence is affirmative, so you have to make tag person negative. So isn't is the contracted form, and it is the pronoun of this. Okay. Number 5, these or those. I mean, if you see these or those as a subject, then you have to use they as the pronoun of that subject. So here is an example. You see, those days are forgotten. Those days are forgotten. So here you see there is an operator in the sentence, that is are. So as the sentence is affirmative, so you have to write aren't, and they is the pronoun of those days. So we have written here aren't they. Okay, dear students, have you any question on the screen? Have you any question?
No, sir.
Okay, Nahid?
No, sir.
Jiam?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Have you understood the screen? I mean the page here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Next,
Yes, sir.
let's go to next slide. Now you see rule 6. Any imperative sentence. If you see any imperative sentence, whether it expresses advice, order, request, or forbid, then you have to write will you. Will you. Here I have given only one example, that is respect your parents. Respect your parents. So the tag person should be will you. I have already told you that if you see any sentence expresses advice, just this is an advisal sentence you see, or advising sentence you see. But if you see any sentence that expresses or request, like give me a glass of water, or order, like finish the work at once, or forbid, like don't go there or do not make a noise in the class, etc., etc. So you have to write will you as a tag person. Okay, number 7. Let us or let's. Let's is the contracted form of let us. So if you see any sentence starts with let us or let's, then you have to write shall we. Shall we. Here is an example you see. Let's do something for them. Let's do something for them. So the tag person should be shall we. Remember, shall we. If the sentence starts like this, let us or let's, then you have to write shall we. Then rule number 8, let plus other subject. I mean, if you see any sentence starts with let plus other subject, not we or us, then you have to use or you have to write will you. Here you see an example, let him come in, let him come in. So that question should be will you. Suppose I can give many examples on this rule. Let the boy sing a song, let the girl clean the room, let the man do the work, like this. So if you see any sentence like this, then you have to write will you as a tag question. Okay, number 9, the plus adjective. If you see any sentence starts like this, the plus adjective or, then you have to use they as a pronoun. They as a pronoun. You see, the Rees are not always happy. The sentence is the Rees are not always happy. Here, Rees does not mean a single person. The Rees, here Rees means a group of people, a section of people. So the subject must be plural. And as you see, the sentence is negative because there is a not in the sentence. So you have to make that question affirmative. And you see here, are is an operator. So I have written are, and they is the pronoun of these subject, that is the Rees. That is the Rees. Okay, I think I have cleared your idea about this rule. Then come to rule number 10, everything, something, nothing, or anything. If you see, the sentence starts with everything or something or nothing or anything. The pronoun of tag person must be it. It. Okay, you see an example here. Nothing is certain. Nothing is certain. So the tag question should be is it, because there is an operator is here. And as the sentence is negative, you have to make the tag affirmative. So you see here is an is, and we have used is as an operator, and it is the pronoun of nothing. Number 11, phrase, clause, gerund, or infinitive. If you see any sentence starts with a phrase or clause or gerund or infinitive, then the pronoun should be it. Here you see the pronoun should be it. You see there is an example here, swimming is good for health. Swimming is good for health. So the tag question should be isn't it. You see, isn't it. Okay, dear students, I can give you many more examples on this rule, but before that I want to clarify your idea about gerund. Gerund, in my previous class I discussed with you about phrase and clauses, you know, and now you are going to know about gerund. Gerund works as a noun, and when you see verb on plus ing and it acts as a noun, it is called gerund. And when you see verb on plus ing and that works as an adjective plus verb, that is called participle. Just I am going to give you an example. You see, swimming is a good exercise. Suppose, listen to me. Swimming is a good exercise. So here swimming is subject and this is gerund. But if I say I saw a swimming girl, I saw a swimming girl. So what kind of girl? That is swimming girl. So here swimming works both as verb and as adjective. So this is called participle. Have I clarified your idea? Do you get the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Respond me so that I can understand that you are with me and you can understand my class. Okay, now come to rule number 12. Subject plus know or believe or think. Pronoun of you see pronoun of second clause. I mean, আমি এখানে বোঝাতে চেয়েছি যদি সাবজেক্টের পরে নো, বিলিভ, থিঙ্ক, সাপোজ এরকম কোনো সেন্টেন্স শুরু হয়, সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা দ্বিতীয় ক্লজ এর প্রোনাউনকে ট্যাগ কোশ্চেনের প্রোনাউন হিসেবে ব্যবহার করব। যেমন এখানে ইউ সি আই বিলিভ হি উইল কাম টুডে, সো আই ক্যান ইউজ ডোন্ট আই। If I use don't I, that question will be wrong because I have already discussed it in the rule, you see. So if I believe he will, you have to use the second subject and second verb as the verb and pronoun of that person. So don't I will be wrong. The right answer will be won't he. Won't he? You see, won't is an operator in the sentence and there is no not or no in the sentence. So it is an affirmative sentence. So you have to write won't he. Then number 13, the father, mother, sister, fox, beast, brother, etc. If you see the sentence starts with like this, the father, the mother, the sister, the fox, the beast, etc. Then you have to use it as the pronoun of that person, because you see the example, the mother rose in her. Here the mother doesn't mean any lady or any woman. Here the mother means a quality, an abstract noun, matritto, an abstract noun. So we have to use the pronoun of the words the mother or the subject, the mother is it. It. So you see there is a principal verb in the sentence that is rose. It is the past form of rise. So you have to use operator did, and as the sentence is affirmative, so you must make the tag question negative. So didn't. And it is the pronoun of the subject, the mother. Already I have told you that here the mother doesn't mean any lady or any woman. Here the subject, the mother, means a quality, an abstract noun, that is matritto. আমি আগেই বলেছি। Rule 14. Okay, dear students, can you understand my class?
স্যার সবাই তো নাই স্যার।
Okay, inform them and try to inform them to
Yes, sir, I try. Yes, sir, I try.
Okay, number 14, all of, some of, many of, most of, few of, none of, neither of, every one of. So you see here us, you, them, us, you, them. আমি এভাবে বলতে পারতাম যে all of us, some of us, many of us, most of us, or all of you, some of you, many of you, few of you, or most of them, few of them, none of them, etc., etc. So if you see us, then we have to use pronoun we. If you see you, you have to use you as a pronoun. And if you see them, most of them, some of them, many of them, you have to use they as the pronoun of tag person. Here you see only one example, that is none of you went there. None of you went there. So the tag person should be did you, because here you see none of you. So here the pronoun of tag person must be you, and went is the principal verb here and it is in past form, so you have to write did, and as the sentence is negative, so you have to make the tag question affirmative. Okay, dear students, now come to rule number 15. If you see any sentence starts like this, subject plus with or along with or together with or as well as or accompanied by, then you have to use the pronoun of past sentence, past subject. You see, the students, here students are in many in number. Here students are many in number, you see. So the students with the headmaster, and here the headmaster is only one person, went to the Smithy. So the tag question must be didn't they? Didn't they? You see, এখানে খেয়াল করো যে সাবজেক্ট এরপর যদি বলা হতো দেখো the students with the headmaster went to the Smithy, আমরা লিখেছি didn't they because here subject is the students. আর যদি এই বাক্যে সাবজেক্ট the headmaster with the students, তাহলে কিন্তু আমরা didn't he লিখতাম, কারণ আমি বলেছি সাবজেক্ট এখানে দুইটা, একটা হলো the students এবং the headmaster, এবং এই ক্ষেত্রে with, along with, together with, as well as, accompanied by থাকলে আমরা প্রথম সাবজেক্ট অনুযায়ী প্রোনাউন ব্যবহার করব. So as there is a principal verb here went, so we have to use here did, and as the sentence is affirmative, so you have to make it negative, didn't and they is the pronoun of this subject, the students. Okay, the students. Next, let's go to next slide, or the final or the last slide. Here you see rule 16. In case of complex sentence, pronoun of the subject of main clause. I mean, if the sentence is complex, then we have to use the pronoun of the principal clause. If you invite me, this is a subordinate clause. This is not a principal clause. The principal clause is I must come. This is principal clause. This is independent clause, main clause. So we have to use this must as an operator, must, and as there is a and as the sentence is affirmative, so we have to use mustn't, and subject is I, so I is the pronoun of I. So I have written here mustn't I. Number 17. Everybody, everyone, all, nobody, no one, none, anybody, somebody. Tag questions pronoun should be they. খেয়াল করে এখানে tag questions pronoun should be they. এখানে আমি তোমাদেরকে আরেকটু দেখাই। এখানে খেয়াল করো, যদি কোনো সেন্টেন্স এভরিবডি, এভরিওয়ান, অল, নোবডি, নো ওয়ান, নান, এনিবডি, সামবডি দিয়ে শুরু হয়, অথবা কোনো সেন্টেন্সের সাবজেক্ট এগুলো হয়, সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা প্রোনাউন ট্যাগ কোশ্চেনের প্রোনাউন দে ব্যবহার করব। যেমন ইউ সি দেয়ার আর 3 examples here. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. So the tag questions should be don't they. Remember, here you see everybody, but you know they would be used for everybody. So আমরা যদি এখানে everybody নিচে they কল্পনা করি, তা দের পরে কিন্তু wants হবে না, দের পরে want হবে, আর যখনই they want হবে তখন tag question হবে don't they, সেভাবে চিন্তা করবে। নাম্বার বি দেখো, no one was present there. No one was present there. So tag question must be were they. As you see, there is an operator was. So you can't write wasn't. You have to write were, because this sentence is negative, you see. And you know we have to use they in place of no one. Amra instead of no one, we have to use they instead of no one. So যেহেতু they ব্যবহার করব, তো they এর পরে তো was হবে না, they were, এজন্য আমরা were they লিখেছি, এবং যেহেতু বাক্যটা এখানে নেগেটিভ। নাম্বার সি, everyone has a personality. Everyone has a personality. So here you see there is an operator has, but we can't write has here. We have to use haven't or have, because you know they must be used instead of everyone, especially in tag question. Then when we think or imagine they in place of everyone, so we have to use have here. They have, not they has. So they have, if the sentence starts like they have, so you have to use haven't they. You have to write haven't they. And last rule for today, that is 18. If there are some words like hardly, scarcely, seldom, few, little, rarely, barely, etc. in a sentence, then that question must be affirmative. Because These words here you see hardly, scarcely, seldom, few, little, rarely, barely expresses negative meaning. Negative meaning, I mean almost no, almost no. So you see there are three examples here. A barking dog seldom bites. You see there is no operator in the sentence. Here you see there is a principal verb, that is bites. So bite is the main form, and here you see there is an S with the verb word. So you must write does for bites, and there is no not or no but. You see seldom here. So you can't write negative here, or tag question must not be negative. So tag question should be does it, because it is the pronoun of a barking dog. Nahid, hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Bolan, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, बोलो.
Number B, my uncle hardly writes me. My uncle hardly writes me. So you see there is a principal verb, that is writes. So we have to write does. And he is the pronoun of my uncle. Does he? We can't use not or no in the sentence because the sentence itself is negative. Number C, the boy knew little about it. The boy knew little about it. So you see, here is the principal verb knew. This is new, and this is the past form of know. So you have to use did for knew. And as the sentence's subject is the boy, so you have to use the pronoun of this subject, that is he. So tag questions must be did he. We can't use not or no in the sentence. Okay, dear students, now we are going to test ourselves. You see, there is an exercise or homework for you. I have written here, add tag question to the following sentences. এখানে তোমরা দেখো, there are 25 sentences here, and you are going to try to write or say the tag question of these sentences. Okay, আমি তোমাদেরকে স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ জিজ্ঞেস করব, তোমরা বলবে। ওকে, এক একজন করে বলবে, ঠিক আছে? ওকে, ফার্স্ট নাহিদ, আকবর read the names. What would be the tag question?
Doesn't he?
No. Why does? Because here you see red. This is
Don't he,
Sir, don't he?
No. Don't he is never correct. The tag question should be didn't he, because read is here in past tense. যদি এটা প্রেজেন্ট টেন্সে হতো তাহলে ভার্বের সাথে এস বাই এস যোগ হতো, কারণ আকবর থার্ড পারসন সিঙ্গুলার নাম্বার, সাথে এস বাই এস যোগ হওয়ার কথা। তো আমরা কিভাবে বুঝলাম? থার্ড পারসন সিঙ্গুলার নাম্বার সাবজেক্ট, কিন্তু ভার্বের সাথে এস বাই এস যোগ নেই। সো দিস ভার্ব ইজ ইন পাস্ট টেন্স, সো ইউ হ্যাভ টু রাইট didn't he. Remember, didn't he.
I understand.
Number 2, another one except Nahid. Read please. Jiam.
This sir, didn't he?
Why don't you talk?
Didn't it, sir?
These countries made a list. Didn't it? No, you are not.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Is every থাকলে তোমরা সেখানে they ব্যবহার করবে। His country made a list. Didn't they? Okay. Number three, Mustafiz. Number 3, people can't but admire him.
Sir, he is not in class.
Okay, people can't but admire him. So that question should be can they. We should never forget them. Should we? Roots develop on identity or our identity. Roots develop our. This word must be our identity. So don't they. So like this, dear students, make a screenshot over the page. তোমরা এখানে পেজের উপর একটা স্ক্রিনশট দিয়ে নাও এবং বাসায় এটা প্র্যাকটিস করবে সবাই। Okay, dear students, so I have tried my best today to make you understand about this sector, that is tag question. I think if you follow the rules and if you read the rules again and again, and if you practice the exercise at the end of the rules, then it will be very much easy for you to make tag question or to understand tag question. Okay, dear students, now I'm going to do another work with you.